Hey, welcome back to the channel, and just doing a bit of work on the FG Falcon. Had a bit of a seal leak here, and so I'm told it's a bit of a common problem. So what I did was I basically whipped all the hot side off, because I was thinking of doing some hot side sort of upgrades, modification. But anyway, let me just pull this out here and just show you. This seal here has a bit of a tendency to wear and get quite hard. I think that's the problem. It just gets really hard and it just loses its suppleness just to seal well. So I've just got it out tonight, and I'll just wait till the shop opens tomorrow, Repco, and we'll just shoot across here and replace the seal. Hopefully they have some in stock. But just doing a little bit of a compare with the 7586 and the Pulsar. Oh, this is a Garrett turbo, and the Pulsar. What is this Pulsar? GDX 3584 RS. T51R mod. There we go. Nice ball bearing turbo. Spins very well. Anyway, I'm just doing a bit of a comparison on the rear housing. This is 115. This is 106 rear housing. You can see the difference in the flappers. Big flapper here, and just the small little flapper. Hasn't had a port job at all. But I've just been having some issues with this, with boost control. And I hear that you have to actually do a bit of work. It requires a bit more porting on the inside, just to get that stable boost. I can't get stable boost control. It's like at 16.8 PSI, and it drops off to about 14, down to, I don't know, 12. And it's not holding the boost. It's not holding that perfect boost line that I'm looking for. And so I don't know. Had a bit of a look at it. And if you look at them side by side, there's a bit of difference here. There's quite a lot of differences actually. If you look at the 7586 Garrett turbo, Ford Garrett turbo, it has this little bit here all sealed off. And this whole area here is quite large compared to the 3584. It just doesn't seem to have enough room for the exhaust gases to escape, in my opinion. Maybe somebody could correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what it appears to be. And so, I'm just not able to have that stable boost control, because there's just no room in this area here for the exhaust gases to escape. If you look at this one here, just seems to be plenty of area here, and when I actually run this turbo, the 7586, it does hold its boost pretty consistently, which is really good. But it does run out of puff around sort of the 5,000 or 5.5, 6,000 RPM range. It does run out of puff. The turbo does run out of puff. Where these ones here, the Pulsar, are supposed to, keep go a bit longer anyway than this one here. So let's have a bit of a turn around. Turn this around here. So we have the AR115, and I'll just try and get these numbers here for the Garrett. You can kind of just see it in the AR106. It's an awesome little turbo, man. I mean, it's reliable, haven't had any issues with it. Just gets up to boost quite quickly, being a small turbo. I know this one here does have a bit of lag, but they're meant to hold really well and, you know, just boost really strong and hard, you know, at least 20 pounds. I should be able to get 20 pounds from it. I mean, 20 pounds is not a lot, right? It's not a lot. It's not at all. I mean, you can get 22 pounds from it, you know. So my plans is to run this external gate, another Chinese version external gate. Now, some of you are probably saying, well, what are you making around with a pulsar then? Why don't you just go all out and just get yourself a decent GDX 3584 Garrett turbo? Well, they're about 4 or 5K, and you know, this is just a budget build basically, and I'm just trying to, you know, save on funds, and you know, but yeah, this is going here somewhere, so I'm going to be doing a bit of a welding. Got the old welder there, welding table. I'm just going to have a bit of a play around. Obviously this flapper here will have to be shut closed. So I got some pipe coming. I got some 45mm pipe that I've ordered, and I'm going to check this external gate on the 3584, and let's just see if that works. I heard that a lot of the external gates on these turbos actually hold better. Pulls out a pretty wicked sound too. You know, the old screamer pipe at the bottom there. Some like it, some don't, but yeah, whatever. I'm just going to try to get this thing running properly. I want to try and get it running properly. So anyway, we'll try and get some more videos up and just keep everybody, those who are following the channel, sort of updated what's happened with the Barra. I did a 12-second quarter mile. Oh yeah, it was a 12. It was a high 12 on this at the Dad's Drags a couple of weeks ago at Masterton Motorplex Speedway, and well, it wasn't a prep track, so we had no prep track, and I just was running semi-slicks, and we're just skidding out everywhere. Car did okay. I think it could do better, but I just want to get it running properly, and so hopefully we will get there. It's taking some time, but hopefully we get there, and to see this baby on here. And look, you know, I just DIY, I do it myself. I mean, you can pay guys to do it, and if you've got the cash to do it, but you know, I just like the experience of actually just sitting in my garage and after work and that, and just to spend a bit of time and do my own stuff and play around and get some, you know, knowledge around it and get a bit of satisfaction when I do it myself. So yeah, so anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Cheers.